I've been coaching for 27 years at a lot of different stadiums across the country, West Coast, East Coast, in the Midwest. I'm cold, hot, butterflies go everywhere. They never leave.
To me, butterflies and nervousness, that's what tells you you're alive, and it tells you, what you're doing matters and is important.
The competition is the best part of game day. All the pageantry that surrounds college football is amazing. At the end of the day, giving you a chance to compete every Saturday, I think that's the reason that we're in this.
Oh, I think every time you come on the field and you have an opportunity to compete, we're playing football, we're having fun. It's, it doesn't matter how big the stadium is. No one can affect what's going on between those white lines.
I would say probably the 15 minutes before kickoff. I like to walk around and watch the players because we know as coaches how much time these kids put into preparing for a game. Now, for all the work that's done for that 365 days, you only have really 12 opportunities to go out and show what you've done. And so there's a lot of pressure, and they're just young guys trying to figure out what life's about. And I enjoy watching. I like watching them handle pressure, and the pressure is really the first 15 minutes before a game.
Wow. I enjoy right before the game. I get to go in and get to see the expressions on the players' faces. I get to watch those guys, how the different ranges of emotions. And I've always enjoyed that, watching our coaches. It's a special time.
Opening kickoff, being the kickoff returner, the butterflies that go with that, knowing that you have to maintain possession of the football, knowing that you also have a chance to score for your team before 10 seconds or 11, 12 seconds runs off the clock. So it's a really, really good deal.
The best part, I guess, for me is when you finally get to the point where it's kickoff time. You got all the build-up getting up to it. You got your pregame speeches and all of those things to get through. But when we really kick the ball off and we really get to start playing football, that's probably my most exciting time.
The opening kickoff, it always is. I mean, I always love coming out of the tunnel, and when I think about it, I get goosebumps on my arms just because it's such a special feeling. And you work so hard throughout a week, and when you run out of that tunnel and it's right before that first kickoff, I don't think there's a greater feeling in the world than that.
I love really just watching the players and them execute a plan, tactically execute a plan, and pit that plan against the opponent. I think it's just so fun and exciting for everyone involved.
The favorite part would be when the scoreboard is at 0 and we're winning and we won the game. That's my favorite part. But leading up to that is so stressful. It's just like, why are you doing this to yourself every week? But something we all love to do.
Celebrating after wins in the locker room, holding the Texas flag, and seeing the joy on our players' faces. And that's the greatest feeling in the world, is to stand there in front of your players and see them look at you and say, Coach, thank you for this feeling. This is why we play. We play to win on Saturdays, and thank you for teaching us how to do that. And that's indescribable and certainly surreal at times.